Welcome to our YouTube channel, where today we'll be delving into the world of celebrities who have served time behind bars. While we all know that celebrities live a lavish lifestyle, some of them have found themselves on the wrong side of the law, leading to prison sentences that have often been kept under the radar. Join us as we explore the untold stories of some of the biggest names in Hollywood and the music industry who have served time behind bars. From Oscar-winning actors to chart-topping musicians, this video will uncover the shocking truth about their criminal pasts and the consequences they faced. Prepare to be surprised as we reveal the identities of the celebrities you didn't know went to prison and uncover the circumstances that led to their incarceration. So sit back, relax, and get ready to discover the secrets of some of your favorite stars that you never knew existed. 8. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, once known as America's Dad, is a comedian and actor who was convicted of sexual assault in 2018. Cosby's downfall began when dozens of women came forward accusing him of sexual assault and misconduct, dating back several decades. In 2018, a jury found Cosby guilty on 3 counts of sexual assault for drugging and assaulting Andrea Constand, a former employee of Temple University where Cosby was a trustee. Cosby was sentenced to 3 to 10 years in state prison and ordered to pay a fine of $25,000 in addition to court costs. Cosby spent nearly 3 years in prison at the State Correctional Institution at Phoenix, located outside Philadelphia. During his time in prison, Cosby was confined to his cell for 23 hours a day and was allowed just 1 hour of daily exercise. He was also required to attend therapy sessions for sex offenders. After his conviction and subsequent imprisonment, Cosby's reputation was severely damaged, and his career was effectively over. He was also stripped of his honorary degrees and other accolades that he had received throughout his career. In June 2021, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturned Cosby's conviction, stating that a prior agreement with a prosecutor should have prevented him from being charged in the case. Cosby was released from prison, and his conviction was vacated, although he had already served nearly 3 years behind bars. 7. Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill, the Grammy-winning singer, rapper, and songwriter, is known for her powerful voice and soulful music. However, in 2012, Hill found herself facing legal troubles that resulted in a 3-month prison sentence for tax evasion. Hill had failed to pay taxes on approximately $1.8 million in income earned between 2005 and 2007, resulting in a criminal charge of tax evasion. Hill pleaded guilty to the charge and was sentenced to 3 months in federal prison, followed by 3 months of house arrest and 9 months of supervised release. During her time in prison, Hill was housed at the Federal Correctional Institution in Danbury, Connecticut, and was required to participate in a work program that involved manual labor. She also wrote and recorded new music, which she later released as a single titled Consumerism. Prior to her legal troubles, Hill was a prominent figure in the music industry, having won 5 Grammy Awards and releasing successful albums with the Fugees and as a solo artist. 6. Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo is a well-known actor, best known for his roles in movies such as Machete and Heat. However, before his successful career in Hollywood, Trejo spent time in and out of prison. Trejo's first run-in with the law came when he was only 12 years old, and he was subsequently in and out of juvenile detention centers throughout his adolescence. He later became involved with drug addiction and criminal activity, ultimately leading to multiple stints in prison. While serving time in prison, Trejo became involved in a prison rehabilitation program that helped him turn his life around. He also became involved in boxing and eventually became a champion in the lightweight and welterweight divisions of the Prison Boxing League. After his release from prison, Trejo pursued acting and landed his first role in the movie Runaway Train in 1985. Since then, he has appeared in over 300 movies and television shows, becoming a beloved character actor known for his tough guy persona. 5. Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. is a talented actor who has achieved great success in Hollywood, starring in blockbuster movies like Iron Man and The Avengers. However, his life has not always been smooth sailing, as he has faced legal troubles and served time in prison. Downey's legal troubles began in the 1990s, when he was arrested multiple times for drug-related offenses. He struggled with addiction for years, even during his successful acting career, and his substance abuse eventually landed him in prison. In 1999, Downey was sentenced to 3 years in prison after violating his probation for a drug-related offense. He served a little over a year in a California state prison, followed by time in a rehabilitation facility. During his time in prison and in rehab, Downey was able to turn his life around and get sober. He began working on his acting career again and landed several successful roles, including his breakout performance in the film Chaplin. 4. Christian Slater. Christian Slater is an American actor known for his roles in movies like Heathers, True Romance, and Mr. Robot. However, he has also had his share of legal troubles and spent time in prison. In 1997, Slater was arrested for assaulting his girlfriend while under the influence of drugs and alcohol. He was subsequently sentenced to 3 months in jail, followed by 3 months in a residential treatment center for substance abuse. While in jail and during his time in rehab, Slater was able to confront his addiction and turn his life around. He has since become an advocate for addiction recovery and has been open about his struggles with substance abuse. Since his release from prison and rehab, Slater has continued to have a successful acting career. He has appeared in numerous movies and television shows and has received critical acclaim for his performances. 3. Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney is a British musician and singer-songwriter, best known as a member of the legendary band The Beatles. However, McCartney has also had a run-in with the law and spent time in prison. In 1980, McCartney was arrested in Japan for possession of marijuana while on tour. He was subsequently sentenced to a 9-day stay in a Tokyo jail. The incident caused a media frenzy and put a damper on McCartney's tour. After his release from jail, McCartney continued to have a successful music career. He has released numerous solo albums and has toured extensively, both as a solo artist and with his band Wings. Despite his legal troubles, McCartney has remained a beloved figure in the music industry and is widely regarded as one of the greatest musicians of all time. 2. Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim, whose real name is Kimberly Denise Jones, is an American rapper, singer, and actress. She is known for her bold and provocative lyrics and fashion style. However, Lil' Kim has also had legal troubles and spent time in prison. In 2005, Lil' Kim was convicted of perjury and conspiracy charges for lying to a grand jury about her involvement in a 2001 shooting. She was sentenced to a year and a day in federal prison, which she served in Philadelphia. During her time in prison, Lil' Kim was known for being a model inmate and even received praise from prison officials for her behavior. She used her time in prison to reflect on her life and career and reportedly wrote a lot of music while incarcerated. After her release from prison, Lil' Kim continued to have a successful music career and released several albums. She also became involved in various charitable causes and activism, including advocating for prison reform and helping women affected by domestic violence. 1. Michelle Rodriguez. Michelle Rodriguez is an American actress known for her roles in various movies and TV shows, including the Fast and Furious franchise. However, she's also had a run-in with the law and spent time in jail. In 2006, Rodriguez was arrested for drunk driving in Hawaii. She pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 5 days in jail, community service, and a fine. However, she was released after serving only a few hours due to overcrowding in the jail. This was not Rodriguez's only legal trouble. In 2004, she was arrested for assaulting her roommate, but the charges were later dropped. Despite her legal issues, Rodriguez has continued to have a successful acting career and has starred in numerous blockbuster movies. She's also been involved in various humanitarian causes and activism, including supporting the LGBTQ+ community and advocating for environmental issues. Do let us know in the comments down below, what do you think of these celebrities' jail sentences? If you liked our video today, please give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel to receive more videos. Click on the bell icon to receive more updates and notifications when we upload more videos. Thank you for watching our video today, and we will see you in our next video.